Did you realize that by your 80th birthday, you may have lost half your muscle mass compared to your younger years? Sarcopenia is a devastating condition robbing millions worldwide of their independence, affecting over 50 million older adults. Muscle weakness contributes to more than 300,000 elderly hospitalizations from falls annually. Now for the eye-opening revelation. According to the Journal of Physiology, this dramatic muscle deterioration isn't inevitable. Some septuagenarians maintain the strength, functionality, and appearance of individuals decades younger, while most of their peers struggle with basic tasks like standing from a chair or navigating stairs. These exceptional individuals maintain complete independence well into their 90s, often outperforming people half their age in strength assessments. They continue mountaineering and participating in sports. If you found this information valuable, please like and subscribe for more health-focused educational content. So what's their secret? A staggering 93% of seniors are unaware of habits that can significantly delay or even reverse age-related muscle loss. Yet Mayo Clinic researchers have identified them. Most physicians fail to inform their elderly patients about the most crucial habit that can help regenerate lost muscle mass even in their 70s and 80s. Harvard Medical School researchers have discovered that scientific evidence regarding strength preservation contradicts many doctors' recommendations. Keep watching, because the first habit is likely something you're doing incorrectly every day. This common mistake accelerates muscle deterioration by triggering genes that wouldn't normally activate. Correcting this one behavior could determine whether you enjoy independent golden years or require assistance. Before we begin, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for similar content. Also, let us know in the comments where you're viewing from. Let's dive right in. Habit 7. Embracing hormetic stress. One counterintuitive practice of strong octogenarians involves subjecting themselves to specific types of stress called hormetic stressors. Hormesis occurs when substances toxic at high doses produce beneficial effects at lower exposures. What doesn't kill you literally strengthens you, especially regarding muscle. According to Buck Institute for Research on Aging studies, brief exposure to certain stresses activates cellular defense mechanisms that preserve and even enhance muscle function well into one's 80s. Temperature variation is the primary hormetic stressor utilized by exceptionally fit seniors. This activates brown fat, increases mitochondrial biogenesis, and triggers adiponectin, a hormone protecting muscle tissue from breakdown. Brief cold exposure, such as finishing showers with 30 to 60 seconds of cold water or quick cold plunges, provides benefits. Saunas and hot tubs work similarly, activating heat shock proteins that shield and repair muscle cells. A Finnish study revealed that 10 years of regular sauna use, 4 to 7 times weekly, correlated with 40% less muscle loss compared to non-users. The second hormetic stressor is intermittent fasting, or time-restricted eating. These extraordinary seniors limit food consumption to an 8 to 10 hour window daily to enhance muscle quality and stimulate autophagy, cellular cleansing, without causing weight loss. This approach improves mitochondrial function in muscles by up to 10% in just 12 weeks. According to Salk Institute research, powerful but brief muscle contractions constitute the third hormetic stressor. Overcoming isometrics, where these remarkable individuals push or pull immovable objects maximally for 5 to 10 seconds, is common. These intense but short contractions signal muscle cells to remain large and active without overstressing joints. The intermittent nature of these stresses provides their power. They must be brief with ample recovery time. When properly administered, these controlled stresses activate longevity genes, including FOXO and sirtuins, primarily focused on preserving muscle mass during aging. Gradually introduce these habits until developing tolerance. Aim for gentle, beneficial stress rather than overwhelming your system. Habit 6. Strategic protein timing. While protein quantity concerns many seniors, research suggests timing may be even more critical. Scientists refer to the age-related decline in protein utilization as anabolic resistance. Journal of Nutrition Research indicates that contrary to conventional wisdom, older adults shouldn't consume all protein at once, but distribute it throughout the day. Here's the crucial part. A protein synthesis window opens approximately 3 to 4 hours after each meal. Most seniors mistakenly consume most protein at dinner, missing opportunities to build muscle throughout the day. The optimal approach: spread meals throughout the day, aiming for 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein each time. Replace cereal or toast breakfast with eggs, Greek yogurt, or protein smoothies. Continue this pattern at lunch and dinner with lean meats, fish, dairy, or plant proteins like lentils and beans. This scheduling technique alone can enhance muscle protein synthesis by 25% compared to consuming identical protein amounts in fewer meals. In a University of Texas 12-week study, participants following this approach gained an average of 1.2 pounds of muscle without other lifestyle modifications. Building stronger muscles isn't just about consuming protein. Timing matters significantly. Habit 5. Vitamin D optimization. Did you know the muscle vitamin is deficient in over 80% of older adults? Vitamin D deficiency silently destroys strength among seniors. Let me explain. Vitamin D serves purposes beyond bone health. Harvard University scientists discovered vitamin D activates genes involved in muscle building and synthesis. Your cells contain vitamin D receptors that, when triggered, initiate processes essential for developing and maintaining muscle mass. Remarkably, groundbreaking JAMA internal medicine research showed elderly individuals with optimal vitamin D levels demonstrated 25% greater muscle strength than deficient counterparts. They also exhibited substantially improved reaction time, coordination, and balance, crucial factors in preventing falls. Vitamin D deficiency occurs at levels below 20 nanograms per milliliter, while exceptionally fit seniors almost invariably maintain ideal levels above 40 ngrams per milliliter. What vitamin D strategies work best? Although sunlight helps, its effectiveness diminishes with age because our skin's vitamin D production decreases 50% between ages 20 to 65 during sun exposure. Supplementation is necessary for most seniors, as the standard 600 IU daily recommendation is inadequate. Although customization based on blood testing is ideal, research indicates most seniors need 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily to achieve appropriate levels. Complement supplements with vitamin D-rich foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified dairy. Try getting 15 to 20 minutes of direct midday sun exposure when possible. A word of caution: high-dose vitamin D supplementation without adequate vitamin K2, found in fermented foods and certain animal products, may cause arterial calcification. This overlooked nutrient interaction could determine your success. Consult your doctor for a blood test to determine your vitamin D requirements. Then maintain levels above 40 nanograms per milliliter to prevent muscle wasting. Habit 4. Daily inflammation management. What do remarkably strong elderly individuals universally share? Consistently low inflammation levels. Researchers recently concluded that inflammaging, chronic low-grade inflammation, significantly contributes to elderly muscle deterioration. This silent inflammatory process breaks down muscle protein faster than the body can replace it. Furthermore, inflammation inhibits anabolic signals that normally promote muscle growth following exercise and protein consumption. A landmark Tufts University study revealed seniors with highest inflammatory markers lost muscle mass 3 times faster than those with lowest levels, regardless of protein intake or exercise routines. Exceptionally fit seniors who maintain youthful strength employ specific anti-inflammatory strategies most older adults overlook. Their top priority is quality sleep, achieved through consistent bedtimes and completely darkened rooms. Sleep deprivation accelerates muscle atrophy by increasing inflammatory cytokines up to 40%. Second, they carefully monitor gut health. Age-related microbiome changes directly cause systemic inflammation. According to recent University of California research, these extraordinary seniors' diets include diverse plant foods, 30+ weekly, natural probiotic fermented foods, yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and varied daily fiber sources. Third, they strategically plan workout intensity. Regular movement is essential, but seniors should avoid excessive intense workouts that might exacerbate inflammation. The typical super-ager exercises moderately most days with brief intense intervals once or twice weekly. Finally, they regularly consume anti-inflammatory substances. Omega-3 fatty acids, 2 to 3 grams daily from fatty fish or supplements, curcumin, turmeric, and polyphenol-rich foods, berries, green tea, extra virgin olive oil. University of California researchers discovered age-related gut bacteria changes can increase inflammatory markers by 29% in just 12 weeks. Track inflammation through a simple blood test measuring high-sensitivity C-reactive protein, HSCRP. While average seniors have levels 3 to 5 times higher, exceptionally fit older adults typically maintain levels below 1.0 milligrams per liter. Habit 3. Daily specific micronutrient consumption. While most dietary recommendations focus on macronutrients, protein, carbohydrates, fats, seniors with remarkable muscle strength carefully monitor specific micronutrients that facilitate protein synthesis and muscle function. These essential nutrients help your body maximize protein consumption and exercise benefits. Without them, no amount of protein or exercise prevents muscle loss. University of Vermont researchers have called magnesium the forgotten electrolyte for muscle health, earning its top position. This mineral facilitates over 300 enzymatic reactions involved in muscle function, yet over 70% of seniors are deficient. A 2021 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study showed seniors with adequate magnesium levels had 30% stronger grip strength and significantly better physical performance than those with even slight deficiencies. Beyond supplementing with highly bioavailable forms like magnesium glycinate or threonate, extraordinarily fit seniors typically consume magnesium-rich foods daily: dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and dark chocolate. Next comes creatine, not just for young bodybuilders. McMaster University's 2015 research showed creatine supplementation significantly improved older adults' muscle mass, strength, and cognitive function compared to strength training alone. Daily intake of 3 to 5 grams enhances muscle energy production and cellular water content, creating an anabolic environment. Methylated B12 follows an often overlooked B vitamin. Our ability to absorb B12 decreases with age as stomach acid production declines. Worse, two commonly prescribed medications, proton pump inhibitors and metformin, severely deplete this vital nutrient. Deficiency affects both neurological function and muscle energy production. Superagers typically supplement with methylcobalamin, B12's active form, rather than the cheaper cyanocobalamin found in most multivitamins. Mineral cofactors like zinc, selenium, and chromium play equally crucial roles in facilitating protein synthesis and insulin sensitivity, qualities essential for nutrient transport to muscle tissue. A comprehensive Tufts University study found optimal levels of these trace minerals associated with 22% greater muscle mass maintenance over 5 years. Micronutrient testing helps extraordinarily fit seniors identify personal nutritional gaps for targeted supplementation rather than relying on generic multivitamins. Tailoring treatment to individual biochemical needs saves money by avoiding unnecessary supplements. Habit 2. Neuromuscular connection preservation. Here's a fascinating fact most seniors don't realize. Muscle atrophy affects more than individual fibers. Typically, the weakest link is the nervous system-muscle connection. Neuromuscular junctions resemble electrical outlets powering your muscles. When they deteriorate, which accelerates after age 60, no amount of dietary protein or exercise helps your brain communicate with muscles. According to groundbreaking University of Michigan research, exceptionally strong older adults maintain significantly better neuromuscular connections than average seniors. Even more exciting, researchers have identified several behaviors that preserve or even repair these vital connections. First approach: practice coordination exercises requiring precise execution of specific movement patterns. Research demonstrates activities like Qi, dancing, tennis, or ping pong enhance brain-muscle pathways, strengthening neuromuscular connections better than regular strength training or walking. These activities require your nervous system to recruit muscle fibers in specific patterns. 2020 research showed seniors participating in coordination-demanding activities twice weekly preserved neuromuscular connections 31% better than those doing conventional exercise. The second approach focuses on neuromuscular health-promoting compounds. Evidence suggests alpha-lipoic acid and acetyl L-carnitine prevent oxidative damage to nerve-muscle connections. Even more promising, certain B1 forms like benphyamine and huperzine, from Chinese club moss, boost acetylcholine, the primary neurotransmitter responsible for muscle activation. Some breathing techniques used by extraordinary seniors stimulate the vagus nerve, regulating neuromuscular transmission. Simple practices like box breathing, inhale 4 counts, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4, can increase neuromuscle activation by 15% in just 5 minutes daily. Perhaps most intriguing is the connection between mental activity and neuromuscular preservation. Columbia University's landmark research showed older adults maintain significantly better muscle function when regularly engaging in challenging cognitive pursuits. Researchers discovered brain training directly benefits the neuromuscular system since they share many neural pathways. Using these preservation techniques, exceptional seniors maintain strong brain-muscle connections into their 80s and beyond, efficiently recruiting muscle fibers. Habit 1: Progressive resistance training. We've reached the most crucial habit distinguishing exceptionally strong 80-year-olds from peers. What Tufts University experts called the most powerful anti-aging drug ever discovered. Progressive resistance training, but not how most seniors approach it. These remarkably strong older adults combat muscle atrophy through targeted resistance programs. Most seniors never learn this fundamental truth. Muscles follow the use it or lose it principle with a crucial exception: you must progressively challenge them. Maintaining the same modest weights weekly, walking, or water aerobics won't adequately preserve muscle mass beyond age 60. How do these extraordinary seniors approach resistance training differently? First, they emphasize intensity over duration. McMaster University research showed 2 weeks of high-intensity resistance training to momentary failure produced greater senior muscle gains than 5 weeks of moderate-intensity exercise. The key is reaching the point where proper form prevents additional repetitions, what exercise physiologists call transient muscle failure. This triggers muscle protein synthesis for up to 72 hours post-exercise by sending powerful anabolic signals. Second, these seniors emphasize compound movements engaging multiple muscle groups simultaneously. Modified versions of squats, deadlifts, rows, pushes, and pulls accommodate their mobility and joint health. These movements generate stronger hormonal responses than isolated exercises like bicep curls or leg extensions. Third, they implement progressive overload, gradually increasing difficulty over time. Using identical weights month after month causes stagnation as muscles adapt to consistent stress. Superagers track workouts and continually challenge themselves to incrementally improve. Fourth, they emphasize eccentric, lowering exercise phases, particularly beneficial for strengthening elderly muscles. Slowly lowering weights increases muscle tension without excessive joint stress. Remarkably, this approach works even for late starters. University of Alabama's groundbreaking research showed older adults beginning a 12-week progressive resistance program increased strength by 35% and gained 3.3 pounds of muscle on average. These impressive changes accompanied improvements in cognitive function, bone density, and blood glucose regulation. What's the most common senior mistake? Many consider resistance training too dangerous or unsuitable. The real danger lies in avoiding resistance training, which accelerates muscle loss and increases frailty, fall risk, and independence issues. If you implement just one habit from this video, make it progressive resistance training. Consider consulting a trainer initially, then gradually increase intensity appropriate to your fitness level. Just 2 30-minute weekly sessions can dramatically impact how quickly you age. There you have them, 7 research-backed habits explaining how certain 80-year-olds maintain remarkable muscle strength. Choose one habit to implement today, then progressively add others. Investing in strength and independence now will yield long-term dividends. Now it's your turn to share. Are you currently practicing any of these 7 habits? Which one surprised you most? Do you know an elderly person with exceptional strength for their age? Please comment below with your thoughts and experiences. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching.